here is a tutorial on how to start assignment number 4, formulas. So first thing we're going to want to do is I went down to this PC and I'm going to find the drive with my name on it. Everything for this module is going to be saved in our Spreadsheets 1 folder. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. We're going to right click and go new, and we're going to create a new Microsoft Excel worksheet. And I'm going to title this assignment number 4, formulas. So once you have that typed in, just go ahead and press enter. And we're going to be doing our assignment in Excel. So this is what it should look like right now. So we should be working for this part A, part of this assignment, in sheet 1. But we can go ahead and open up sheet 2 as well as sheet 3, because we're going to need 3 separate sheets, but it's going to be on the same Excel file that we have open. So let's go back and we're going to work in sheet 1. So I've already gone ahead and pulled up my 2 things I need for this assignment. So I have the actual assignment itself, and then I also have this little cheat sheet for spreadsheet formulas. So what we have to do with Excel in order for it to do the calculations and formulas for us, which is what we want. So in part A, it's asking us right now to type in the following formulas below under column A and within sheet 1. So if I go to my Excel worksheet, and just so I can see what the formulas are, remember you're going to go restore down, left click and hold, move it over to one far side. I chose the left, and then this way I'm able to type in my formulas and see the actual assignment itself, so I don't have to keep flipping through windows. So we have to do for this first part in column A. So every equation, when we looked on our cheat sheet right here, every equation must start with an equal sign. If I don't go equals 6 plus 3, all I will get is this right here. It'll stay in the cell as 6 plus 3. But when I put an equal sign in front of the 6, it tells Excel that it's wanting it to do a calculation, and it will give me my final product, which is 9. So moving back to my original Excel, we're going to go ahead and type in this formula. So you can either type in your formula right in here, or you can type in your formula in the cell as well. Either one, it doesn't matter. So we're going to start with an equal sign, because every equation starts with an equals. We're going to go 2 plus sign 7, and multiplication in Excel is actually with an asterisk. So I press down Shift and press the number 8, and that should be the symbol I get. So times 5 plus, so once again Shift, and then it's the plus equal sign, 4, and I just go ahead and press enter. The first number we should get in column A is 41. Now the next one we're going to do is with brackets. So this is really important. You start every equation with an equal sign, but your brackets, you have to open brackets and close brackets. Also notice in between each part of my equation, I am not leaving or typing in any extra spaces. That's really important. So let's say I go ahead and I do my formula and I forget to close my bracket. What happens? It'll pop this up. We found a typo in your formula and tried to correct it. Is that correct? Yes, you can just say yes. It'll kind of catch some of those for you. In order to do division, which is in our next one, our next formula, we're going to go ahead and type in equal sign 5 plus 10, and division is represented by a slash. So slash 5 and equals. Okay. The last one I want to show you here is exponents. Okay, so our base number is 2 and our exponent is 3. So we'll just skip this one and you guys can do that. But we'll move on to the next one. So we'll go equal sign, our base number is 2. For the exponent, you have to press down the Shift key on your keyboard and press down the number 6. It will give you this symbol, which is what you want. And then 3 is going to be our exponent. And we're going to go plus sign 4 and go enter. So that's what we should have right there. That's one way to do equations in Excel, and you can go ahead and finish off this part for part A. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next part for this part A, which is using the cells, whatever number is in the cells, and typing that into your formula. So for instance, this is saying that the number, whatever number is in cell C15, they want you to multiply it by whatever number is in cell D8. So this is telling us right now to go into cell C15 and type in the number 16. So I have C, and then I'm going to go all the way down to 15, and it wants me to type in the number 16. So I'm going to do 16, and then in cell D8, it wants me to type in the number 4. So I'm going to go to the column D, go all the way down to 8, and type in the number 4. You can just continue on with your equation for this component just below, I think starting in row 8. That's totally fine. So if I was to put in my formula here, every formula has to start with an equal sign. So I'm going to go C equals 15, and I'm going to go multiplication. So shift 8, and I'm going to go D8. So as you can see, it's highlighted those cells that I'm wanting it to use in the equation. So it's highlighted C16 as well as D8, which is perfect. My formula is typed in. I've used the symbols that Excel recognizes for multiplication, and you would do the same if it was for division or addition or subtraction. And then just go ahead and press enter. So that should be the number that you get. So what I'll be looking for when I mark part A in your assignment is the actual formula. So for the second half, have you typed in the formula so that it's using the values within the cells to calculate? And for this, you've actually typed in the values and written out a formula. So those are two different ways that you can do formulas in Excel.